Yo guys, and today we have got the England versus Wales game. Now, this is going to be a big game. It's only a friendly, but personally I don't see it, but there's meant to be a bit of hatred between England and Wales. I don't know why, but it's going to be a big game. It's going to be a close game, but Wales missing a lot of key players. They're starting Hennessy in goal, Mepham, I don't know, at the back, Rondon also in centre back, Roberts and Ben Davies, Roberts on the right, Ben Davies at left back. They've got Morrell and Mpadu in the middle, Matondo on the left, Roberts on the right, Williams in cam, and Moore up front, who's plays for Reading, I believe, and he must have got off to a good start if they're top, and he might have even scored against Watford, I can't remember. But they're missing Bale and Ramsey. We've got to win. 3-0 I'm going with. We have to win. We have to win this. Our team, I'm sorry, but Wales, Bale and Ramsey, they're nothing. Like, if you look at that team, I'm not too sure on that. So I'm going to go with 3-0. Let's get straight into it. Wales have it on the left. Play it to the left. It's Kiefer Moore. It's a dangerous player. Plays it to one of their other players, who plays it into the centre. I don't know who their players are. Like, I know that sounds harsh, but their squad is nothing like what I thought it was going to be. But their left back played it in to one of their players. I don't even know who their squad is. But it was a good, decent chance for Wales. 4 minutes in, still 0-0. So good. I've got the team sheet here. That's a really good ball from Ings to Trippier. I've got it out on the right, back to Ings. Kind of got it in like the centre of midfield. Plays a good ball into Calvert-Lewin. Rounds the keeper. And he had it on the right, in between the box and the 6-yard box. So he's in the box. He tried to whip it in. He tried to shoot, but he just couldn't. And the Wales defender, it was either Mepham or Rondon, got to it. But 12 minutes in, still 0-0. That's a good start. Oh, here is number 11. That's Matondo. Plays it to number 4 to Ben Davies. Oh my gosh. He then played it to Ben Davies. They had it out on the right. It was a good tracking back from Calvin Phillips. It was then Matondo and Williams. No, not Williams. Roberts, who couldn't... No, it wasn't. Matondo and someone else who couldn't quite get there. It was then cleared. But 30 minutes in, still 0-0. But not necessarily a chance, but I don't really know what to call that. Wales... kind of a bit of a threat, I guess you could say, but number 9, oh my gosh, Roberts, nah, it's come to nothing, still 0-0. Roberts making a run. Why has Calvin Phillips done that? He was making a decent run, but he's got England shirts all round him, literally surrounding him. So why has Calvin Phillips decided, why has he decided just to kick him in the leg? Oh my gosh. Anyway, 19 minutes in, still 0-0. Wales going to take the free kick towards Kiefer Moore, but they've got it out on the right now. It's a good ball to number 16. I can't quite look at it at the same time. Plays it to number 4, to number 13, which is Kiefer Moore, to Morrell, who plays it up. It's a good header from Saka, and it falls to Kiefer Moore. And he really should have put that in. It literally fell to him, but he's put it wide. I don't know how he's missed that. That chance came from the stupid kick in the leg. Why? But 20 minutes in, still 0-0. Halfway through the first half, still 0-0. It's been a bit... It's not been great. It's not been terrible. Been a bit clumsy. Not been great. Wales haven't been bad, but we really should be playing better. But 23 minutes in, still 0-0. Let's see what the rest of this first half gives us. Gomez just in their half. Calvert-Lewin's good football to Trippier out on the left. Plays it to Grealish. got it just outside their box on the right. Cross it in to Calvert-Lewin, who heads it in the back of the net. And in 25 minutes, it's England 1, Wales 0. What great passing from the free kick. We play a good ball from Phillips, out on the right to Trippier. What a ball to Jack Grealish. And he had space, and then the cross. Maybe Mepham should have done better. Really left his... Yeah, he did leave Calvert-Lewin, but what a header. And it's England 1, Wales 0. Wales have a free kick. It's going to be Williams, who whips it in, and it's headed by... He was headed by Mepham straight into the arms of Pickford, though. But that's a good chance. He was unmarked. Looks like a tall geezer, and yet he's unmarked. It was a good header, comfortable for Pope, but that is not great, the fact that we left him unmarked. 28 minutes in, still 1-0. Here is Roberts. Whips it in to the header of Moore, and he headed it up, and it was comfortable for Pickford to come out and save. Wales having a couple chances, starting to get into it. You never know, like, even though they don't have Bale, one big chance can really change anything. But 35 minutes in, still 1-0. Calvin Phillips is going to whip it in. What a corner that is. Plays it to Saka, to Keane, who's going to whip it in to Cody, and he's controlled it, and it's gone just wide. That was, oh, good play though. So it was a corner, whipped in, headed by number 4, I think that's Tarkowski. Saka couldn't do anything. No, it's Keane, sorry. Saka couldn't quite do anything. Played it back to Keane, whipped it in, and it's Cody who controlled it, hit it, and it just went over. 37 minutes in, still 1-0. Half time, England 1, Wales 0. What a performance it has been. No disrespect to Wales, especially after missing Ramsey, Bale. I don't want to gas up beating Wales at half-time, but I think it has been incredible. Calvert-Lewin getting the goal on his debut must feel incredible, and he has completely deserved it. And when he headed that in, how he got through the defence, it was literally like there were two then. He was like, okay, see ya, just went through the middle. But it has been a really good performance. And I feel like Jack Grealish has probably been one of the best players on the pitch. He's really changed the game. He's probably been... But yeah, he hasn't... You can tell he's been good. You can tell he's been one of the best players, but he's just... He looks a bit isolated. He needs someone to he needs to maybe drift near someone, or do you know what I mean? But yeah, let's get straight into the second half. We've got a free kick. Trippier to whip it in. No one's gone to it, it's Cody! 2-0! Connor Cody! Oh my gosh, okay. 2-0, 7 minutes into the second half. Poor from the Wales defence. No one could get to it. And Connor Cody, unmarked. Here it is. So good free kick from Trippier. But they should have got to that. But it's Cody who is unmarked. I mean, the number 6 for Wales, Mepham, fouled the number 5 for them. But it's Connor Cody unmarked who puts it into an empty net. We're 8 minutes into the second half. It's England 2, Wales 0. Wales have it here. Williams plays it to Ampadu. Plays it to Matondo, and he's hit it, and he's hit the post. He finessed it, past Pope, hit the post, but it's he's been flagged for offside. Good. He did find a bit too much space there, to be fair, which isn't really great. But it was a brilliant ball into Matondo. Good quick player, he looks like, but he's hit the post. Very unlucky. 54 minutes in, still 2-0. So Joe Gomez was captain. He came off. He gave the armband to Trippier, right? Fair enough, you know, that's good. Turns out that Kieran Trippier had the armband for about 10 seconds because he had to come off. Oh, just imagine, like, I know, like, they're being serious, but he must be there like, oh my gosh, I get to wear I'm going to be captain of England, oh my gosh. And then he just sees his number come off. He must be sat there like, and then he just goes off, and I think he gives it to Conor Cody. How devastating must... I mean, he's been captain for 20 seconds, but that must be devastating. 57 minutes and still 2-0. Oh, ball's whipped in. Oh, yes! Come on! What a finish! Oh, it sounds so boring without anyone there. But what a finish. I think it was Phillips who whipped in the corner. Who's headed down by someone. I can't remember. I think it was headed down by Conor Cody. And Danny Ings did an overhead kick. It's 3-0. It just doesn't feel like he scored the same goal as Dawson, but it just doesn't feel the same. Literally, what a ball it was. It was headed on by, I think it was Mings actually, sorry. And it was an overhead kick. No, oh, it's Reece James. What am I on about? And it was overhead kick by Danny Ings. What a player he's been this last 2 seasons. And it's 3-0. Oh, Jack Grealish has got it out on the right. Pardon me. Plays it into Mount, who plays it out on the left to Saka, and he took a deflection. It was a good save from Hennessy. Oh, what a save. It was good play. Saka takes a shot. Number 34. Don't quite know who that is. It's good play. Another chance for England. 69 minutes and still 3-0. Got it here. Out on the left. It's Jack Grealish. Whips it in. And it's... Oh... We are absolutely dominating Wales. 65 minutes in, Jack Grealish had it out on the left into the box. He played a pass. Danny Ings, if he just got there, would have been a tap-in. But it went past everyone. We've now got a corner. It's been whipped in. It's hit by... No, still 3-0. Mount plays it to Grealish. Grealish has it out on the right, travelling in, gets fouled, but it's advantage. Mount plays it out on the left to Saka, and it's taken a deflection. It's a good save from Hennessy. Could have caught him out. Oh, and it's a good save. Really good play. We're absolutely dominating them. 69 minutes is still 3-0. Number 20. Oh, Matondo has it out on the left. It's number 23 who has a shot, and it's blazed over the bar. Another chance wasted for Wales. I think it could be all over now. Not really been a good game for them. About 19 minutes to go, still 3-0. Roberts to Ward-Prowse to Maitland-Niles out on the left. He's got past the squad and he's been fouled. But it's not. It wasn't a penalty. He wasn't fouled. Ward-Prowse to Mount. To Maitland-Niles, to Ings, he has a shot. What a save from Hennessy. I thought that was going in. A big chance for England to make it 4. We've absolutely dominated them. 82 minutes in, still 3-0. Phillips to Maitland-Niles, to Ings, to James Ward-Prowse, and he's hit it. And it's a good save from Wayne Hennessy. There was 2 minutes added on. 2 minutes of that is now up. It's pretty much full time. And the ref's blown the final whistle. 3-0 win against Wales. Can't lie, I did not expect it to be that one-sided. I know they've lost Ramsey and Bale. But 3-0, I don't want to sound toxic, but I did not expect that. Calvert-Lewin on his debut, incredible. What a win. We move on to Belgium at home and Denmark at home next. Denmark at home and Belgium at home next week. So drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new. What a win that is. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.